Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel OrganTube. If you've seen the other videos, you will know that this is not the organ I play at every day. This is something completely different, and if you haven't seen the other videos, they are in the same playlist with the presentations of the organs, and so please watch them afterwards. And now I'm going to try to say a few words about this very interesting instrument here. I'm in Italy now. I'm playing a concert tomorrow evening, and I'm in Reggio Emilia. It's a nice town near Bologna and near Modena and near some other cities which are very interesting for me because they have cars and history like Maranello and Sant'Agata Bolognese. I hope I shall visit these museums, these car museums, in the next days. This is a typical example of an Italian organ in lots of ways. When you come here, you feel like Gulliver. You're like really a large person, and the instrument is very small, and you think, oh my God, how am I going to play the instrument here? How am I going to fill the church with the sound? But that's actually not a problem, because in Italy these organs may seem on first view to be small, but they are really actually powerful, and they have a lot of substance, and you can really fill the room, fill the church very well with this sound. As you can see, there is only one manual. This is usual for this comes very often in Italy. The instruments are small. The pedal board is also very small. The pedals are this short, so they're like half of the normal pedals we know today. This is actually an organ from 1869. When you start playing, you think, okay, this could also be a 17th century organ or 18th century organ, because it feels like that, but it's actually the middle of the 19th century, and you can see here the stops. You would think 24 stops for a small organ, that's really a lot, but it's not that easy, because many of these stops are twofold. So, for instance, principali in ottava bassi, you have to press both of them. They both have to be in order to have this stop on the whole keyboard, because one manubrium is for the left side and one manubrium is for the right side. This is a neat trick to help this very small instrument to be more instruments in one, because you can accompany yourself with the left hand differently, with different registers, with different stops, as you can play solo with the right hand. So you're making a two manual organ from a one manual organ, and this is of course a very neat trick and very, very clever. What we here have on the right side, I'm going to put all the stops as usual in the video, in the text underneath. On the right side we have the principal chorus. Thank you, the viewer who was so kind to tell me the real name of this of this thing. It's principal chorus, not principal choir, but it's almost the same thing. So we have here really healthy, really strong sound, and there is also a help here, or there is also another trick. If I press this pedal here on the side, which there isn't any description there or something, then all of these principal stops, they all go in. Not really as you would imagine them to go. With the hand it goes a bit more in, but it's they're on. I've tried it, and then you can use a bit of a pedal, and then you can play actually quite loud. So it's really a healthy sound. It's really a sound that goes well through the room. It's definitely not a French organ. It's definitely not a German organ. So it has a really a personality of an Italian organ, and you can feel this mentality, and you can feel this Italianità in the organ. So, okay, I have to turn it off. Great. So these were the principles, and they are not named the same way as in the rest of Europe. They're not named like 8 foot or 4 foot or 2 foot. They have another system here. They call them in as the distance from the first tone. So the ottava, number 8, is of course the octave, is the octave. It's the 4 foot. Then we have decima quinta, it's a 15. So 15 from the ground tone, it is 2 octaves, so it's the 2 foot. Then we have vigesima seconda, so that's 22, if my Italian is on the spot. 22 are 3 octaves, so this should be the 1 foot. And if you use all of these, then you really have a great big sound. There is also, for instance, there are flutes. There's a flauto reale, I think it's only upstairs. That's right. The upper part begins with D1. And then you need something for the bass, and you can have the 4 foot or ottava flutes in both registers, and then you can both parts of the keyboard, and then you can play al ottava bassa, that means 1 octave lower, and it sounds the same as if you played it in the normal key. I've also recorded 2 short pieces, this one from Mozart and another one from Haydn, to show the different phases, the different perspectives this organ provides. So please take a look at those videos as well. We also have a very nice voce umana, but it's not a wow man. One knows from Western organs, or my organ has a wow man as well. It's a reed. It's a really soft reed. Here it's a Schwebung, or it's made so that it's not really tuned correctly, so you can do tension. To be mistaken with a tremolant, this is something different. So if used with the principali 8 foot, which are very soft, this is typical for Italian organs, these principali are very soft, they're not overpowering, they're like almost like a strong flute in the western part of the world with the organs there. So it's a completely different set of principles here you have to make a nice organ. And interestingly enough, this really small organ, and the choir here is very small, is enough for this church, which is not so small. So it's a great instrument to play concerts as well. I have to thank Renato Negri from the concert series Soli Deo Gloria for inviting me to play the concert tomorrow. I'm looking really forward to it. I'm going to put the program as well in the video description. And I want to thank Stefano Ferretti for allowing me to record stuff here. He also has a really nice organ-related topic related YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link in the description, so please check his channel out as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really enjoy that, and I'm going to play a few staves of Haydn. I forgot to tell you there's a stop named Bombardone. I really love that. It's the best name for a stop ever.